The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 285 pounds, Tess!
Finally, someone who isn't afraid to get their hands dirty and doesn't bother trying to please everyone. A me-first attitude is the best way to make it in this business.
I will admit the superstar does an admirable job of staying true to themselves, but I do wish that didn't come at the cost of a fair fight. They don't just get their hands dirty, they fight dirty too.
Is this man truly ready for Braun Breaker? A superstar who was bred for success? This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent, representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, Braun Breaker!
No bread, no water, just meat, attitude, and talent to absolutely dominate this business, dog.
He's already taking over the business as we speak. Will never back down from anyone. Always seems to have a score to settle. Braun Breaker.
An absolute rabid dog.
As we get the bell, this match is official with Braun Breaker.
Oh, and this is guaranteed to be an intense matchup with Braun Breaker in there. This is a man who's always seemed to be firing on all cylinders, man, and has a bottomless tank, man.
Yeah, and with that powerful mix of strength, agility, and speed, Breaker's intensity just gets more overwhelming the deeper he gets into the match. We've seen plenty of people try and fail to match his level in the ring.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover.
Uh-oh. Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Thunderous powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Braun Breaker is dead set on proving that he's the future of WWE. Corey, putting that pressure on yourself has to be a mental strain.
Absolutely would be for a normal person, but this is Braun Breaker. Braun's a natural-born athlete and exceeded in almost every sport he's ever participated in. He has that X factor that only winners have.
He's looking to take things outside the ring now. Dodges out of the way.
I got right to the gut. And it's something that will slow down Breaker. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out.
Oof. Breaker outfought him there.
Look at this. This can't be good. And now thrown back into the ring. And he saw that coming from Braun.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Uh-oh. A reversal. He saw that coming.
Oh, my goodness.
Saw it coming. It counters it.
Will Breaker finish things now?
Goes for the pin. What in the world?
Kicking out at the last minute. Where is he getting this from?
And Breaker has to be wondering just what it's going to take to end this. How far does he have to go?
Arm drag. Simple yet effective way to get out of a predicament.
Get this back into the ring now.
Setting them up. Arm is trapped. Pump in. Slam.
The end for Breaker is looking inevitable here. Uh-oh.
Got him with the cutter.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Shoulders down. No way. No way.
Breaker just shattering expectations. Still ready for more after all that.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. He's definitely been worn down a little.
Stamina coming into play. Could be getting a little tired. Taking this to the floor.
Counters with an attack on Breaker.
He didn't plan for this. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Clearing the desk off.
Better get to safety, boys.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. He puts him on the table. We know this will not end well.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Whoa, look out.
That was absolute lunacy.
Landing with such force. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
Back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there. Adjusting their opponent against the turnbuckle.
Stops that offense from connecting.
Great job refocusing to reverse that. Propping them up top.
Up to the top rope.
He slipped out of the way there.
He's got something in store. Countered into a back.
Here's the cover. Is it enough?
Wait, look at the feet. The feet are on the ropes.
Clearly, still very much in this fight.
Side headlock applied. Ow. Oh, and a right hand for good measure. Got to respect the strategy to work over the arm.
Braun Breaker setting him up for the military press.
The military press into the power slam.
Braun's ready for something.
The spine absorbing all of that impact.
Denied with an elbow.
Direct shot to the throat there.
Blackjack. Hellacious power slam.
Every attack is lingering even longer right now.
Yeah, I don't think this is the way anyone planned for this thing to go.
Slam! Breaker shoulders her down for the match. He wins! He wins! Now let's take another look at these guys in action.
here is your winner, Test.
A disheartening loss for Braun Breaker here.
Well, now enjoy the massive target on your back after beating Braun Breaker.
The damn Dudleys at it again.
Oh, baby, we are about to get extreme.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 603 pounds, Bubba Ray and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
Bubba and Devon might be some of the toughest guys I've ever faced.
Whenever the Dudley Boys are in action, the whole WWE Universe is just waiting for the tables to come into play.
A celebrity turned certified superstar.
And their opponents, first, representing the Vision from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 220 pounds, Logan Paul.
This dude, he's been in the ring against some of the greatest superstars in this business, like the Miz, Rey Mysterio, Kevin Owens, Randy Orton, AJ Styles, and he has beaten them all. He's even took Roman Reigns and Seth Rollins to the limit in singles action. This dude is the one.
Love him or hate him, Logan Paul doesn't care. I challenge you to find a more impressive young talent.
Very skilled, but also very arrogant.
And his partner, representing the Vision, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, Austin Theory.
Already so many titles and major wins to this young man's name. It looks like Theory brought all of his friends in the ring with him tonight.
Oh, watch your mouth, Cole. You are looking at the youngest United States champion and Mr. Money in the Bank ever.
How did that cash in go?
Well, I don't have that information readily available. Usually the guys at 2K are great about giving me the stats. I'll get back to you.
For the life of me, I cannot think of a more notorious tag team in the history of wrestling than the Dudley Boys. This isn't about wrestling for them. This is about intimidation, aggression, and sending a message to everyone.
Devon and Bubba Ray have run roughshod on tag team divisions all across the globe. And if history does indeed repeat itself, there's a good chance we're going to see someone go through a table by the end of an early pin attempt. Not quite there yet.
But just as you'd expect this early on, he does get out of that.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Fends it off. Good counter. What's he have here?
Planted by the powerbomb. That will leave you stunned and wondering where you're even at.
Oh, right into a power bomb.
Boom, right across the small of the back, dropping the elbow.
For all his abilities, Logan Paul looked overwhelmed by that move. Everything working against Logan Paul now.
Logan Paul is being worked on heavily.
Power slam.
Tag made there. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna see it.
Headbutts in stereo.
As the saying goes, teamwork makes the dream work. Unfortunately, their synchronized dream just became another superstar's nightmare. Bam! Oh! Using the arm like a billy club. All the way out. Suplex.
Knee straight to the gut, stays off the attack.
Find some payback with their own reversal.
Oh, what a punch. Into the this match is over.
Devon Dudley playing to the crowd now.
Ooh, Devon is really keeping the pressure on.
Right now, Devon is doing whatever he feels like doing. Gets back in the ring, and the match continues.
Maybe looking for a powerbomb here.
Fighting out. Hammered away with punches to the face.
Oh, yeah. Full contact right there.
Thunderous right hand.
Really continuing to take a beating in this match.
I really don't see any way he can turn this thing around at this point.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Logan showing how much punishment he can withstand before getting his own offense.
It's time for Paul to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Look at this superstar, defying expectations. Gotta love it.
Taking him to the corner now.
Devon with a shot to the back, positioning his opponent on the ropes. Testifying neck breaker.
Turns that back on Devon. And he's finally found an answer to this offensive storm.
Yeah, showing he's got some fight left in him.
And Devon Dudley turning it around.
He's in his grasp. Oh, God, strong impact.
A calculated attack here against Logan.
And Logan Paul has to pull something out of his sleeve, man.
Tag.
Uh-oh, sets him up. And down for the count.
Here are your winners, Wwe Raw and Devon, the Dudley Boys.
This pairing paid strong dividends with an impressive tag team win.
2 men on a mission, fully determined to dominate the tag division. You love to see it.
Carmelo Hayes is him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Boston, Massachusetts, weighing in at 210 pounds, Carmelo Hayes.
To hear Carmelo Hayes tell it, no one is on his level. He believes his athleticism and explosiveness put him in a totally unique category.
Hey, is he wrong? Look, Melo don't miss. That self-confidence, that self-swagger is all well-earned and well-deserved.
Be that as it may, you have to admit Carmelo Hayes has been prone to overconfidence.
You know, how can you blame him? He's young, man. He's hungry. What matters is he never let his mistakes slow him down. Oh, man, you just gotta love the swagger of Melo.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 241 pounds, the WWE European Champion.
Gentlemen, this has all the makings of an all-time classic match, and I fully expect it to deliver on that promise. This superstar has a tall order in Carmelo Hayes tonight. Melo's proven to be a very adaptable opponent, so this guy needs to be on his toes.
And with the bell, Carmelo Hayes is ready for action.
Week in and week out, Carmelo Hayes proves that he really is him. He doesn't care who or what stands in his way. He's going to prove to everyone that he is one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah, but he's been misguided in that endeavor from time to time. Carmelo puts up a good fight, but he can struggle to earn the win when the pressure is on.
And standing across from him is a man whose legacy is already draped in gold.
Yeah, and even though this title isn't up for grabs tonight, this match is more about cementing his legacy than protecting it. Taking flight.
Oh, that can dislocate something.
Big slam. and shoulders are down.
But is it enough?
A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Carmelo now trying to capitalize. Carmelo Hayes with it. Turns a suplex into a cutter.
Directly into the pin attempt.
Two. Manages to escape before the 3 count.
Oh, you gotta see it getting close there. You don't want to see that count get that far at this point. Oh, no.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable.
Crippling attack on the knee. Corey, what's the key to victory for Carmelo Hayes tonight?
Well, it's all about his precision. For all his athleticism, speed, and strength, that's nothing unless Melo uses it with the utmost accuracy.
Super kick! And Hayes is in command.
See, Melo is so devastating when he's got that accuracy dialed in. Oh, getting the cover here, eye in the end.
Only a 1 count before the kick out.
He simply refused to even let the official get any further in the count. He's still very much in this fight. What the face! Oh, the pinning combination. Still fighting to keep in this thing.
Set him up, Russian leg sweep. Melo scales all the way up. Look at the high frog splash. He's got it down. Here we go. No, he gets the shoulder up.
Color me impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point.
And a stomp to the gut.
Quick escape from danger there.
Oh, he timed that counter well. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
His instincts kicking in and saving him from a further beating.
And Hayes' confidence perhaps just got a little shaken. Pulling the hair and turning it into a mat slam. And look at this. Oh, what a quick answer.
Hayes now. Is it the finishing touch Hayes needs?
Going right into the pin attempt.
2. No, got it. What a win. Here is your winner, Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes brought the noise and gets the win.
Hayes came into this match with such focus, and he did not miss.
An absolute earth mover of a human being, J.C. Mateo. Won titles and main events around the world and is ready to do it here in WWE. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Honolulu, Hawaii. Weighing in at 264 pounds, J.C. Mateo.
On the outside, Mateo's calm and collected. Barely an emotion on his face, but once that bell rings, you will see power and brutality like you've never seen.
A top competitor around the world for well over a decade with extensive amateur accolades, J.C. Mateo can throw any competitor around and beat them into oblivion.
And then Mateo will continue on to the next victim like the monster that he is.
J.C. Mateo is prepared for war. Let's see if the rest of the locker room is too.
Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
And his opponent, representing the Vision, from Black Forest, South Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big Bronson Reed.
Like a natural disaster or a kaiju come to life.
Bronson is a whole new breed of big man, agile and with plenty of impressive athleticism.
Bronson Reed believes he is pound for pound one of the best competitors in WWE, and he has no problem proving it. Bronson Reed's a superstar who's not looking to be liked. Reed never walks on eggshells. He's looking to be the top guy.
And Reed is willing to hit a tsunami after a tsunami after a tsunami to make that come true. Here's the bell, and we're about to see Bronson Reed in action.
You might not like his methods, but Big Bronson Reed has always been upfront and honest about reaching that our echelon. He understands that this business is about checks and championships.
Yeah, Bronson Reed's made his intentions clear. He will stop at nothing to get to the top here in WWE. He doesn't care who he has to step on or flatten to do so.
And this is a man that has been feared by many superstars in many countries.
And a quick pin attempt. Forces the shoulder up.
Still going to take a lot more to keep them down for the count here.
Connected with the axe handle, and he fends off the attack. Neckbreaker.
And he retaliates.
Crashing to the floor.
Getting tossed out of the ring like that can do some long-term damage. I hope they're okay. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. Connecting with a sharp elbow. A reversal. Well scouted.
Across the shoulders. Down hard. And a senton for the exclamation point.
Lethal combination.
And I can assure you, each one of those strikes was more devastating than the last.
Corey, taking on Bronson Reed is no easy task. How do you even begin to try and deal with the big Aussie?
This is a case, Cole, where you pray that you can exhaust Reed. Stick and move, pick up the pace, do whatever you can do to tire Reed out and get him on the back foot.
Oof, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Just thrown away. Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what. Oh, dear, this doesn't look good.
Alley-oop! And Reed didn't find a defense for that attack.
Could be what Mateo really needed to push the advantage.
Showing off some light feet right there. Not even a 2 count. He's still holding strong here.
Clothesline! Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Oh, stomp right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Oh, that got turned around on Reed. Oh, well scouted by Reed. Oh, my. Turned that around and spiked it. Can he do it here? He's able to kick out before 2.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Every strike more devastating than the last.
Oh, like a heavy bag. Oh. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Oh, man. Spine buster. Now shoulders down. Here we go.
He is far from being put away here, that's for certain. From the heavens.
Oh, coming down from way up top.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
It's not over yet. That was not enough to do it. Spine shattering.
Get that with everything and following it with the pin. He's still in this.
Spine buster.
His shoulders down. This could be it.
Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Could be in search of a second win now.
Turns that in his favor.
Reverse the situation with an elbow.
Oh, man, up and down with a twist.
A trilogy of powerhouse attacks that will be felt for weeks to come, I'm sure.
Connects. Saw him coming.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a foothold.
display of power. Doing that back to back to back.
Two. Raise the roof. He's got the victory.
Here is your winner, J.C. Mateo.
Mateo takes home the win tonight.
JC Mateo just showed why he is the epitome of no nonsense and all business.
A one-of-a-kind competitor, Rob Van Dam.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Battle Creek, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Rob Van Dam.
Whether it's on the mat or from the sky, RVD is always ready to attack.
Extreme trailblazer in ECW.
And that style brought him all the way to the Hall of Fame.
The Apex Predator is here.
And his opponent, representing Evolution from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
Randy Orton looks ready to go tonight, which isn't really all that surprising. Randy Orton seemingly always looking for a fight.
He must stay focused. Even opponents end up in awe of RVD's spectacular offense. The bell rings and Randy Orton is ready to get this match going.
Simply put, Randy Orton has reached legendary status in his career. The man has done everything there is to do in WWE, and he showed no signs of slowing down. Truly, a once-in-a-lifetime superstar.
Going from legend killer to certified legend is an accomplishment that we'll never see again. The unpredictable nature of the Viper is solidified. Down for the pin. 2 count, and he gets 2 that time.
Oh, that was a major sign of weakness early on. You can't be cutting it that close. Man planted with that.
Into the cover.
And a shoulder in the air.
Oh, this one's still going. Driven down on the head.
Corey, how do you think Van Dam's agility will become an important factor in this match?
RVD's a...
Here we go. Van Dam is locking the submit. He forces the break by getting to the ropes. Knee strike connects. And Orton doesn't look as venomous after that move.
Yeah, RVD with a very efficient form of offense. Wow, springboard attack.
Right into the bridge. This could be it.
No, he pops the shoulder before 3. Not yet. And that was a well-executed attack. Just a relentless assault from Van Dam.
And this is RVD's agility serving him well, giving him the upper hand.
Transitions into the pen. Is this it? Got it. No, just a 2.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Rob Van Dam. Five-star frog splash.
Randy is in dire straits.
There's 2. He kicks out somehow.
Orton escaping by the skin of his teeth with that one. He has to think that was too close for comfort.
Van Dam has been throwing everything he has at his opponent. Oh, my God. You see that height and right away into the pin. 2 count. And that will end it. Here is your winner, Rob Van Dam. Certainly a disappointing loss for Randy tonight.
Watch your back, everyone. Orton's sure to be in a foul mood after this.
Big Sexy is here. The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash. One thing Kevin Nash almost always has on his side is size. Big Sexy often towers over the competition by quite a large margin.
Oh, yes, man. And Nash knows how to use it. That devastating big boot. That brutal jackknife powerbomb. Man, the ring feels very small when you're sharing it with my big homie Kevin Nash.
After a decade of destruction, the WWE Universe finally able to look into the eyes of fear itself. And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 320 pounds, Kane! 300 plus pounds, nearly 7 feet tall.
And he hits like a truck that's fueled by fire and brimstone.
Pure evil in the eyes of the Big Red Machine. This match is official with Kevin Nash.
A founding member of NWO, Kevin Nash knows all about bending the rules and taking advantage of a... Here we go. Rolling right to a small package pinfall here.
Gets the shoulder up.
He needs a little more than that to end things this early.
Finishes that series of strikes with one last big hit.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
What a counter! He catches Kane with a counter. Let's cut to the chase, Corey. Kane is an absolute monster, but in the WWE, we've seen how easily David can beat Goliath. Are we looking at a biblical situation here tonight?
We've seen underdogs come and go, but few hit hard and straight into the pin.
Gets his shoulder up right before two.
Not the worst idea going for a pin there, but it's close.
Clothesline. He counters with a great reversal.
He's been put in a bind. Down across the knee.
Nash out of harm's way.
What's he about to do? DDT!
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
And Big Sexy gets the shoulder up at one.
And no more than a 1 count. He's still quite fresh.
All the way down, falling powerbomb. Down for the pin, and pops the shoulder up.
Still pretty early in this match to go for a pin.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Slam. Straight into the pin. Stops the ref count before two.
Kicking out there really has to make his opponent question his game plan.
The arm getting pummeled. Kane blazing a harrowing trail of destruction.
Looks like Kane's tapping into that supernatural power right now. Obliteration may be moments away.
He forces a break before the count of two.
This one is still anyone's game at this point.
Kane with some good timing here. Oh, Nash answers back.
Nash able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Looks like he shook the cobwebs and he's turning it around.
Oh, what's going on here? Oh, he's as shocked as everyone.
Yeah, look out. You weren't expecting this, were you?
Not at all. This is ridiculous.
I love it.
Of course you do.
Oh. Oof. Knee directly to the breadbasket.
He knew this was going to happen, and boy, was he prepared.
The fight has been taken to Nash.
Kane continues the assault.
Gut-wrench suplex. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Finds the room to land a back elbow. Nash able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
Yeah, Nash getting some newly determined focus.
Just ruthless.
Honestly, if an obvious shortcut is there, then why not take it?
Pulling it in for the backplate. Ouch. He could be starting to really struggle in this match.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match. And if the first off doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Power slam.
Summoning every last bit of power and putting it all into that attack. Getting the shoulder up in time, but it has clearly gotten so much tougher for them to do so.
Driven down to the sidewalk slam.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Kick out just in time.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Oh, fires back with it.
The big red machine.
Choke slam connects.
No way Kevin Nash recovers from that.
The referee clearly out of position. Here is your winner, Kane. celebrate this win. You deserve it for focusing up and keeping your eye on the ball.
I'm impressed with this superstar managing to push out all the noise, man, to ignore the distractions and just get this thing won.
The game has arrived.
The cerebral assassin, ready to engage in warfare.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring, representing Evolution from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, Triple H.
Over the last decade, we have seen this man's dominance grow. From a blue blood to a degenerate to a multiple-time WWE champion.
Indeed, Triple H has solidified himself at the top of the food chain in WWE, and he has no plans on stepping down anytime soon.
There's no more room under the learning tree of the cerebral assassin. Now he's all about earning the gold and glory for himself.
Indeed, the game has never been more dangerous.
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Scott Steiner.
I don't care who you are, this is when your nerves start to set in.
He needs a high level of execution against the game.
You're right, there is zero room for error. He must wrestle a perfect match. Just because the bell hasn't rung doesn't mean you're safe.
I don't like the action at all, but I have to agree with your sentiment there. A true test of determination underway in this last man standing match.
And in the last man standing match, you want to wear your opponent down as much as possible. You got to do whatever you can do to make sure they're not going to get up before that count ends, man.
Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Oh, God.
And able to skirt around that attack.
Oh, brutal forearm.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
The game in bad shape right now.
All of Triple H's arsenal is being restricted.
Last man standing matches are tricky business. How do you find that balance of attacking your opponent while still protecting yourself?
I think you've just got to go on instinct and try to steer clear of unnecessary risks. Play to your strengths. This is no time to go trying high-risk moves that you're not used to.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, Cole, this has the possibility to completely unravel here. Uh-oh, captured. Driven into the knee. Axe handle finds the mark.
Boom! Fire back with that elbow.
This can only be bad for him. High angle exploder suplex.
Uh-oh, clearing off our announce table now.
Everyone better stand back.
Steel.
That was a vicious landing. I don't think there's any coming back from that.
Veteran instincts from Triple H.
Absolutely impaled on that chair. I can't imagine they're okay after that.
This one could be over. Oh, made him pay with a rake across the eyes. Exploder suplex.
Rising back to their feet, forcing the officials' count to stop. We still have more match to go.
Evades the attack.
Oh, what a lariat.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
There are simply no bounds to the kind of damage you'll face over the course of a last man standing match.
And retaliates with a counter. He's headed out to the ringside area.
And he's up. The ref's count is broken.
And now the realization is setting in. It's going to take a lot more damage to keep him down.
That'll jam your tailbone. Hooked up. Great power.
Inverted suplex. Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. Triple H feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy. Able to beat the ref's count in time.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oof! Responding in kind with that headbutt.
Down with a Frankensteiner.
Face first into the chair.
My God! Did you hear that chair shot?
Triple H dodges out in time. Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Uh-oh, Triple H. Backbreaker, classic game.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
Being carried around now. Down on the windpipe.
And Triple H is looking for support from the crowd.
He's able to get back to his feet here.
And this fight will carry on.
Attacking with full force.
And that ends the count. Able to answer before 10.
Cut off with a savage clothesline. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nimbly landing behind and
Oh, big chop block.
Legs caught. Arm drag. Nicely done.
this fight is reaching a fever pitch. Neither competitor will allow this one to end.
Watching these superstars try to one-up each other has really been something special.
Clothesline
Stops that move in its tracks.
Captured. Driven into the knee.
We have seen some incredible matches tonight, but this is unreal.
This match is trending worldwide online right now for good reason. I understand getting yourself fired up, but he needs to stay on his opponent. Officials count at 7.
We're close to the end.
And the King of Kings tell
Triple H looked impressive tonight.
Here is your winner, Triple H.
And Triple H, very impressive, guys.
Par for the course when you're the game.
Talk about dominance. This is Triple H at the top of his game.